Welcome to Kenya Houses Investment Company Limited. Today we want to talk about causes of disputes or causes of conflicts between the client and the contractor during construction. The main causes of disputes or conflicts or wars or cases between the client and the contractor, one is lack of trust between the two people. Two is lack of transparency. Number three, lack of proper documentation. So we'd like to explain more about documentation. In documentation, we are talking about the documents that are necessary for the project. For example, someone is constructing a house somewhere. This house, it must have a house plan. When it comes to a house plan, let the client and the contractor make sure that the plans are clear, they define the work clear, and they define the project very clear. The plans must also be certified by the relevant experts. May it be the architect or the structural engineer. Number two, under the documentation, we must have the quotation from the quantity surveyor or the bills of quantities from the quantity surveyor. So these two documents, the plans and the quotation, they make it easy and minimal chances to have a dispute in construction. Number three, we must have a clear agreement between two parties. An agreement should stipulate, one, the scope of works that every party should play, the responsibility of every party, the terms of payment, how will the client pay the contractor, when will the project end, the starting and the ending of the project, and how can the contract be terminated. May it be by the client or by the contractor. How can the contract be terminated? Termination. Number three, communication ways. How should two parties communicate? Also, how they should solve their problems. Is it through the court, through arbitration, through mitigation, through negotiation? How should they, which processes should they undergo to solve their disputes? Lastly but not least, a good contract should also define the indemnity about the parties. I say indemnity, I say the costs. There are some hidden costs like taxes, hidden costs like site preparations and other things. The costing, who should carry the cost? I think that thing can be defined by the quotation. So we welcome all people to the company in terms of avoiding the disputes. We have, as a company, we have created a mechanism on which the contractor or the client can approach us in order to mitigate where there's a problem to find a solution in construction project.